Baseball. It is said it's just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
Second, gonna be a play, and he is out. No. Are you kidding me? It can only happen in the wild card game. Down the line it goes. Here comes Jensen. The Indians win it. Here it comes. He struck him out. Taylor ties it. Oh, what a finish. 2 and a 3-run.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
That's just banging. Culture. That's different. Bobblehead card. That's what I think that. Yeah. Summer, that's what. Yeah, I like prepared to get. That's stupid. I have two same cards in here. I can't eat what happens. Really okay. That's what you're supposed to do. I know some of these cards are for like damn nice. What the hell they are like for shows? What the hell is those just to do? That's for like equipment. Random like souvenir cards. Souvenir cards do now, so they just like just wasted cards. Space it. Space it. I don't know. Souvenir cards are real packs. They actually mean something to the other cards to anything like that. When you're in this, especially I could see somebody else being mad. You want extra cards. Very amazed in it. Actually, the thing I've been playing around with this the last couple of days. But the frustrating thing I think either they made it really hard to tell how to pick the team again. They're annoying. Or they have pick it out, you can pick your team on draft too. They still have not replied to one question about or doesn't make me too happy about. Like, come on, we need some answers. Yeah.
Kids are at the plate over 4 on the afternoon. American League history.
Warren Darby, Jack Gusson. Screenshots, I guess. Should have done it before, but just, I was really almost racing to get on because I was like, God, 40 minutes, like, God, crap. I forgot to. Yeah, even that franchise probably would be something I'll focus on for YouTube. If, I work on every Red Show version for YouTube. But this is on for Tweet. And as I can do, Claire. So I love it. We should. Yeah, I didn't really do it. I forgot to do it like it. I'll let you. I forgot you. They don't let you change your state you lit before and then after. It's me.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple...
Again, trying to get the right team. When I wanted to go to the Yankees, they won't let me. Well, that much. And I got team management out of my alley and owned by Dick Peter. I don't know. It's nothing else I could think of really do. I spent some hours just trying to. I haven't done much of help of anything this game. And again, no. I did searches again this game, but I don't think there's nothing really out there on it, so it didn't help. I did again try to.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season with the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the
Unheard, but no fly.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Interesting, fun little thing. Maybe I'll show it off to my belief. Is they actually integrated.
David Hugh gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a pitch repertoire, right? Those are a lot of nice options to have. You can
integrated. That's what I mean. Integrated.
If you can throw for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Integrated.
So the cleanup hitter, the man Dolan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Integrated the retro mode in the franchise mode, so you can actually play all
pitch
the
of the at
games
bat on its way.
in retro
Swing,
mode,
and he sends the ball high in the air into left field.
all the
Zavala
franchise mode,
reaching
and
back.
is
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
and so that was neat. It's like, oh, we don't like the fact that retro mode is just one
Digging in to try
game.
again. The
Well, guess what? You can play franchise mode as
last at bat.
you can franchise mode retro
Right
mode.
along as we move into the middle innings.
So
With no
that
score.
was a little bit of nice
Right now, one of
added.
these two teams will be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on
But
it.
Forrest is just like, hey, if you want to, you
High in the
can.
air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
It's sort of an added option, so if you want to.
There, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, you always like to
You
get
can
those
still play
scores out of the way,
franchise
no matter
mode by
what level
itself,
you're
but
playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big
normally,
leagues, and
like,
this is
you know,
exactly the kind of
for normal,
production
no,
that
it's
this
a normal
organization
game, but if you
is
want to,
gonna
you
be
can
looking for from him
play the whole
as his career
season,
progresses.
play every game in franchise mode like it's in retro mode.
The man, Dolan, will strike it again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. Solo home run here. This has been the only long ball of the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get him
That's a base hit.
center, and he's got
Why not
himself a
signal?
one-out hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Digging in and looking for more, the man, Dolan, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Zavala will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Ready once again, the man, Dolan. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Come on.
Throw in time and decided to retire. So they get a couple of runs on 5-2, the final score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Stephen Ono claims the win out of the pen his first. David Pugh is only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Enrique Mitre earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Time for Game 2 of the regular season.
Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Jumbo Shrimp and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show. And coming up next.
I never heard of that team. Or MLB, it's like,
Stephen Louise.
because I played in the Southern League and
for
that means.
Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on the ground.
Oh, come on.
The second for 1.
Stop with them
Onto the pitcher.
Harry Potter bull
In
crap.
time. It's a double play. Time now to get you a look at the bat corner. Ready for another chance? The man, Dolan, will swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Perillo sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job. Trying to pick things up where we left off. The man, Dolan, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line drive to left. Oh, this kicks right off of him.
Not fast enough to go the second down.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap.
Ready for another shot now. The man Dolan, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line and right. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run of Ford to kick off the 7th. And your go-ahead run is in second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice.
Well, it's important to keep it fair long enough that ball stays
forward now. The man Nolan, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he has just given them the lead late, as this is down for extra bases.
I'll go from talking about
away from him. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. He's getting late in the game. You come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead. Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-5, tonight's final. Jacksonville came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Barry Avila claims the win out of the pen, his first. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League
teams is just a fan.
Game number 3 of this new season.
It's because they play in the league.
And the Jackson.
Parts of the country. Parts. I don't mind like teams play each other.
The man last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Britt is off the first with 2 away.
Rip.
Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Her brother? Rip is a Hulk Hogan from
Boy, this guy's off to
Old
some
Forest.
great series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball. Yeah, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early in the morning.
Digging in for his second at bat, the man Dolan. He singled his last time up. Dolan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, the man Dolan. And the switch hitter will take his
close to catching that ball. Well, he put the glove up, so it's got to be an error.
Here it is. Swing the line drive, but this is going to get fouled. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Definitely aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of hits.
Riding in once again, the man Dolan, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Both are runs so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The runner scores from second.
Third run. Yeah, that's a knee.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning. Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to
Get a little more cushion in the bullpen deal.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, the man Dolan. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Slap hard the opposite way. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead.
4th RBI
They might have this one locked up. Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big. Well, this game had its moments, but it got a hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp led this game from the 3rd inning on. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Jackson Generals. Carlton Leffler, southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on it, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Drilled to the left side. And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters.
I really played road games.
Coming to the plate now, the man Nolan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Better road. Everton home average because we haven't played any home games yet.
Kennedy is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, the man Nolan. A hit in 2 tries so far. Nolan. First offering on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kennedy going back, still going back. Gone!
2-run shot to ties the game.
So a 2-run shot to left center, second home run early in the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spot, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
That's what happens. You make one mistake
Stepping into the box, the man
it gets a good hair and it changes the game. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. It's a dangerous area, big spot.
Now he'll get into
smart
position with 2 away.
You miss your spot.
No mistake when he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate. He didn't miss it.
So coming to the plate, the man Nolan, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete his cycle. Hard hit ball to second.
Safe for second, by the way. He's off the base. Don't play because the guy's safe for second.
The man Nolan will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow.
And they played illegal.
Home run that really got his guys going. Line drive to center field. Kennedy right there, 1 down. Striding in, the man Nolan, and their runners at the corners now. The man Nolan looking to keep this a 1-run game to pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone, a home run.
But 3-2 lead.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
I'll make sure a little bit more chance to win.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is, well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road
That's always a game and a half.
14th. That's a real team builder right there.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3.
Yeah, that is a game and a half. What do you think about it? Plus half a game. Well, more than half a game, because half a game is 4.5 innings.
A fast developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters.
It's like, yeah, well done, heaven.
Life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Or they talked about this, they had it in like every travel next town that they showed. Like you can see them travel except in the dugout.
A double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
So what the hell? He's over a second. What the hell? Oh. Show me, So our previous win. I held the same. Oh, okay.
This presentation of minor league baseball, it's the home opener of this new season between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. The Jumbo Shrimp now won 5 consecutive
games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Dylan Peters gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, the man Dolan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going.
The man, Dolan, will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Bullet back up the middle. Hedrick is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, the man, Dolan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The man, Dolan.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week. You could just see that the confidence.
MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 7 runs on 9.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. The Jumbo Shrimp aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Lou Zavala is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, the man, Dolan. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Dolan.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Now in the box, the man, Dolan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now a pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, the man, Dolan. As the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Dolan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he is in there.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Digging in now, the man Dolan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The man Dolan.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in the center.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. But this throw is well up the line, and 3 runs have scored. Ready now, the man Dolan. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Dolan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike.
The ball there. Wait.
Wind up and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
That was a catch.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
14-1, the final tally here. Like the jumbo shrimp.
Keep it on rolling. On down the
Stars
road.
of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville
Intriguing
Jumbo
matchup.
Shrimp.
Team is 7-1 versus team 2 and 6.
And it's coming up next.
How about intriguing that could be?
Alex Wimmers will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone!
Hey, for once they actually tell them to go fair, does not coach go foul. No one bites at this. No one bites at this.
Home run number 5 on the year as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
That's like it's usually when you see the guy go like, go fair, it usually means the ball's going foul. This game series.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the outfield or shortening.
This park is designed, the way it's situated, I don't know, it seems weird because you got street on one side, bar on the other.
This guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball
Where's the
that he
corner
likes to
then?
turn that thing around.
Like, is it like the corner street over here? Is it the corner over here? Or is it like...
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the base.
Into the box, the man Dolan. He singled his last time up.
Dolan.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Allen is in pursuit. But it's over his head, and it pops the wall.
Ground rule double.
Ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't
That's
think
fine,
it
though.
matters if it stayed.
Mine, I would have gotten the third there.
Digging in, the man Dolan. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second, looking for the cycle. The relay throw, and he's safe. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Ag.
Wow, you don't see it happen that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and stole this game away for his guys.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Mobile Bay Bears took the lead. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the...
That's 7 on the first 7 games, lost 2 in a row.
Valencia, right there. And play the man Golan. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fellas should take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They're coming losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course, but they got to find a way to play a little bit better today.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across the score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact. He got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double.
Recently, you'll see guys moving on contact because you don't have to worry about being stressed. The inning's over. You don't have to worry about the guy. And we didn't even do it. Okay.
Game's future
Oh, we did,
stars
but I
are
don't
on
really have to
display as
demonstrate
minor
it.
league baseball
I tried
comes
to.
your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Chattanooga Lookout. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Comes your way next.
Jermaine Gilly will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
First pitch on its way. Strike. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 0-2 home. Squared that one up just a little late. Gilly has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. Kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And a good effort is able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Now to the plate, the man Golan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games. Yeah, he's
standing in, the man Golan. He singled his last time up. Golan, he's ready. Here's the first offering. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. Just a bit late. He's fallen behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Base hit into right center.
Chance it.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this
play
guy.
it
You gotta
smart.
be circled on that lineup card because he's on.
That takes chance.
So coming to the plate, the man Golan.
The man Golan.
First delivery to him on the way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
I got that ball too quickly for my get the second air.
That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
At the plate, the man Golan. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Bond is there, 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run.
Bond? Are you Bond?
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. They find a way to get it down, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game.
Joke is just.
Minor league
Play there. If I played joke, didn't they?
On the show ought to be a good one here between the Felix Jorge gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw it for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Come
He's got it.
on.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Settling in now, the man Dolan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hits this one hard the other way. Rowan scoops it up. Throw to first in time.
Oh,
one
crap.
gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, the man Dolan. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitchers.
Let's his body fucking caught it.
Now with the
They step that ball right into his head.
first pitch on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Lawson moves over,
bull crap.
and that retires the
Feet
side.
over the wall.
So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping in, the man Dolan. He flew out in his last at bat. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much. Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's always nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 9-2 finish at the end of the
It is, because the Saints are actually a bullpen a blowout.
The stars of tomorrow. Aaron Slagers, a right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, if you're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
A swing and a drive sent down toward the
Down
gap.
zone 8.
And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The sinker down the zone. That was down the zone that for double.
Stepping up to the plate, the man Dolan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And
Get a base runner.
Ground out.
Drive in.
So digging in now, the man Dolan. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Come on, who's your one? BS. Tennessee Smokies. Smokey the Bear says Forrest fires a bird. Hey, I don't name my team. I don't name the team Smokies.
The Miners continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's
and it's some good Smokies.
Eddie Butler, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high wind coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job
Probably why he's
keep the traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets him on
Ooh,
the
Raph
ground.
is back.
Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning.
That is a weird way to end inning.
Now at the plate, the man Golan. He got on top of one and was ground out victim last time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall.
Oh, sure, maybe I'll run.
To second base now with two gone.
Hey Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup? Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they'll make you fully aware of who's hot, who's not. Trust me, they knew that he had an 11th inning.
Digging in, the man Golan. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the pitch. He just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Line drive base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Chalk up
Duck and cover, duck and cover.
Into the box now, the man Golan. He singled his last time up. Golan. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th inning.
So I could see her. You leave her and we try to. At the bullpen warm it up.
He's looking locked in.
Ooh, right past his arm.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's the case when you win a game by 8 runs. It feels good to dominate a game like that.
And 8-0 shutout this evening. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Diego Vizcaino, right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Leading off the inning, the man Golan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
In now, the man Golan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place at the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to center field.
Come on, go hit some.
Rolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding into the box, the man Golan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a missile sent down to center field. McConnell ranging back at the track.
Gone.
The wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
Yeah.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Man,
he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
The man Golan will stand in again as we flash it back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
And we got the lead that did get us team going.
Delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, just stop trying to do that.
For the most
Yeah,
part,
one time look in
really
it.
locked in at this late in this game. Not so much on that swing though.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. Now the 0-2 pitch. Left side. That gets through.
I guess I got lucky that one then.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd out of the game. He's got fire. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end at 5-4, the final tally. The Jumbo Shrimp came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Stephen Ono gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Barry Avila hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line, first for the Victorian.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rob Zastrisny has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on it, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. If he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one. Dolan.
First pitch on its way. takes this the other way to right. Pereira is there to put it away for round number 1.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now batting, the man Dolan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dolan.
From the belt, kicks and field. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Get out.
Racing back, leaps and
He didn't catch that ball unless he's about 20 feet taller. That's a little crap.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right.
You can change that.
Great stuff.
We clearly want, but that should not have a color.
Stepping up now, the man Dolan.
The man.
Dolan.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And the runner will score from second. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
If I might have gotten,
So striding forward now.
well, I probably would have gotten a second.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
I played safe and
Ready was the first
ate a
pitch.
first.
Here it comes.
Right second right there.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base
I said
hit.
first, I meant
Second of the
second.
night. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Nero. He's turning April showers into May flowers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what makes the difference.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
4-0 to score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Peter Valencia makes the win on the mound his second of the year, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Boy, that. Hey, he was happy.
Our final line first for the Victorian Jumbo Shrimp. 4 runs on 8 hits.
No errors.
No errors.
They
left 14 men on base.
For the
For the
Smokies,
Smokies,
no runs.
no runs, but only 2 hits.
No errors.
No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Time of the ball.
Time of the ball,
2
2 hours and 40 minutes.
The coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Transition. Certainly gonna be a deal. Let's get the third injuries.
Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
We're going to say the Blue Eyes.
A lefty from Indiana is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, ticketing granted. Keep an eye on them. They play scout defense.
From the stretch. Smoke the other way. High and deep to
left.
Olsen looking up. See ya.
God.
Over the wall, a home run.
I guess he's a little bit back into the game. He just tangled up. How the hell did he tangled up? I like my God. I mean, seriously, it looks like somebody went through and these cars like through each other. I mean, it looked like. I'm not kidding you. I know people look. They're nuts. These are tangled up to the point where it actually looks like the cars are like unplugged from where they are, pulled through and tangled up. Ways that are not possible.
We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball that fits it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently. This
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
That's difficult for me.
It's now a 6-5 ball game.
They talking about having a quality game, D-Roll. With that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his fourth run batted into the game. I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me. Get my
The man, Goldman, will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run. Definitely one of the big blows of the ball game at this point.
10 guys on the board, and we're down 5-0, and now we're leading 7-5. So yeah, that was a big blow.
Going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have
guys team on the board, and
following the 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing back, you're thinking ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one. Well, just another day in the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well at all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
Yeah, I gotta try it will last, but never take advantage. Never take take for granted.
Zavala, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on it, Dan?
Yeah, the streak round.
That stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job.
Never take for granted. What the hell was I saying? I don't know what I was saying there.
Limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And it's not in time as he's in well. Standing in, the man Goldman earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back to the track.
Oh, come on, that's over the wall.
He makes the catch.
Hot.
Coming to the plate now, the man Dolan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And the screen shows the story right there. That hitting streak will
out there.
see another day.
Keep on tracking down the road.
At the plate, the man Dolan. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there. You're trying to make some good pitches, get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you get that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Yeah, the animation's been fixed. At least it looks like it. That 17, it seemingly was very broken for some reason. It never been that broken in it. And the whole began. It was just a crazy thing. It's just like the bat physics just was broken. The guy swinging the bat would just fly around off the guy's arm for no reason. That's supposed to work that way.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the
For some reason it did.
Alex Rivers, a righty from the state of Ohio,
They never fixed it.
pitching in this one.
It wasn't like it was not a known thing or anything. Streamers are complaining about it. I'm sure it was all over the Venture Sports.
Really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, the man Dolan. And the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Brett aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he's British?
0-2, here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Ponson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's what they call Brits. They call British.
Riding in once again, the man Dolan. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning. They look to wake up to that.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready for another shot now, the man Dolan. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah.
That's a huge
Over the insurance run. 1-0 game. It's a 2-0 game. Get yourself square position there. Yeah, that insurance run there.
A little bit more free and easy. Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. You're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ball the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this.
The thing I will say about glitches, I think it does seem like there's The problem with when you're doing free, when you're doing the showcase thing before you start, before you get drafted, it does feel like the progression is a little bit broken for some reason. It feels like it's just like for some reason it was like you're going down when you're doing better. It just doesn't make any sense. I'll be like, yeah, you do really well, and potential went down. Like, God. And somebody else complained about that in the Motorsports. And the Biloxi to Mississippi for the training up there. Oh, silly. To cut those did I come with that? Which one's I got? You know what? I like this one. Power contact. Virtual half for bad. Use that. Socks, eyewear, nothing but grip, person sleeve. Skirt, okay. Yeah, we got some of these in the cards. Take advantage of it. Okay.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on.
And tell us they're going to look good for Gepper. Good look if you're, keep an eye on the things that go along, especially if you got a high player in person.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Biloxi Shucker. The Jumbo Shrimp find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next.
Let's hope we didn't jinx it.
Ryan Saito gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. If he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down the first base. Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
Digging in the switch hitter, the man Goldman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from
Right side is deepest part. That part gets Kevin.
Digging in and looking for more. The man Goldman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line towards center field. Aguilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for round number 2. Ready once again, the man Goldman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Digging in once again, the man Goldman drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He leaves the fastball up there, mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is hit over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, home run number 9 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin.
Well, you can never pick up the ball at baseball game, except like 20.
These guys, that's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they can beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Jumbo Shrimp jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here. Taylor Williams to the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the door.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, the man Goldman. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. The man Goldman. He got on top of one. It was a ground out picked up last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we
Come on, man. Not.
down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long.
Ready for another chance? The man, Noma. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Biloxi Shuckers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Taylor Williams takes the win. And as we join our ball game here, our situation finds
another
empty
freaking
with
what the hell is going on here? Stop with these days off.
Man Goldman, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Goldman. Hard liner to center field. But sadly,
Oh my God. No. No. You gave me the day off. You gave me fucking like 5 in the last week. Fuck. Paying over. It's even like, what the fuck?
Baseball.
This felt like a thing where I was playing. Error.
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park. 3-0.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Fuck.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Biloxi Shuckers. The Jumbo Shrimp find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak.
Ryan
Brian Saito will be on the mound with a series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, the man Dolan. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Give me double.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. A baseball's game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well at plate. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, the man Dolan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line and left.
I should have been in this
And there is plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. The man Dolan, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field.
Come on.
Aguilar is there to go down in a hurry here as the side is quickly retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight. Digging in once again, the man Dolan. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's just
Digging in and looking for more, the man Dolan. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on his way. Hit sharply on.
Come on, that's Harry Potter bullshit there.
And that's out number 1.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Biloxi Shuckers. The Jumbo Shrimp enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Taylor Williams, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a hits-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
Digging in the switch hitter, the man Dolan is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Damn it, I don't need days off. I need to be playing. Especially with freaking people. You know, like, it's like the game knows, well, we talking about the guys. So we're not going to have you featured in the game. the games that the coaches might be watching. So you don't get to be scouted by them while batting, playing excellent games. And there's no need for that shit. No need for it.
Ready once again, the man
they're not interested. They're not interested.
from the belt.
Playing the game.
High shot around the short. Rosario takes it in.
Ain't no figuring out now. We could have gotten it. The fucking ball would have fell backwards.
Ready for another shot now. The
man balls getting hit too hard to past the guys.
That high run from Birch. Bounces to the left side.
Good.
And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Just good.
This guy's on fire. He used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200. That game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Full hurler battle, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one-run held up. It's time for baseball now. Digging in, the man Dolan. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Oh my god, I need to be playing these fucking games! I don't need to be sitting! I'm doing too well to be out playing every day! Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, your durability. Unless my durability is at 0, I should be fucking playing almost every day.
That'll get one, if not both of them home.
What the flying fuck?
In at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs.
I'm sorry, this is bullshit. Two of the four games were the fucking scouting the team.
Try to follow up the double in his last at bat.
The big wigs, you fucking sit me game. That's fucking cheating. You ask me. It's like saying, hey, you know what? We're not gonna play you while the fucking big team is playing. Watching you. That makes no fucking sense! Oh! Big fly!
Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Why would you not have one of your best players playing? When they're fucking scouting, why would you have a fucking bench player?
Slam the door.
And somebody who's not going to be in the fucking major leagues anytime fucking soon. And somebody who actually won't be in the fucking major leagues one day. That fucking makes no fucking sense. Hello! Hello, AI! Hello! You fucktard. Fuck! It made no fucking sense! It makes no fucking sense!
Temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have.
I've been benched! I've been benched! You're benching a guy with fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? Is this fucking like... Is this... What the flying fuck? Are you fucking... Am I dealing with the dumbest fucking people in the world that play? Are you fucking kidding me? I should not be benched. I was supposed to be playing. The guy behind me is fucking probably hitting 100, like fucking 300 points, 400 or 500 points worth than I am, and he's playing because I don't fucking play third, because the fucking guy has no fucking experience, because I don't know, let's not have this fucking stupid shit that didn't make any fucking sense in fucking 17 brought back for this fucking mode.
Bench prospect receives a call from his advisor.
It's fucking stupid! You're fucking being stupid! This is stupid shit! They would not fucking do this! That bench me! They would fucking bench the other guy because he has a fucking...
Get back on the playing field. His counsel, patience, and flexibility.
But it's stupid! It fucking makes no sense! It's fucking random! Why would you put a player who, let's say if the fucking player just put on left field, it makes no fucking sense! This fucking makes no sense!
The player has reservations about being moved from his...
I don't like this! This doesn't make any sense!
Not always a straight or predictable.
This makes no sense! It makes no sense what they're doing! It makes no sense! It makes no sense! The fucking... Look, what the... I don't care if the guy's got 67! I don't care if the guy's got 67! The guy is not playing better than me! The guy is not playing better! Look at this. He's hitting 254 with 2 runs. Look at my fucking stats compared to that guy's stats. And you want to play that guy more than me. Are you fucking mentally fucking ill? No wonder the fucking Marlins are fucking can't go anywhere. It's when your fucking staff is fucking made of idiots who couldn't fucking put a baseball team to get out there. Fucking... They had pro wing baseball team, they had Babe Ruth on it. Fucking assholes. This is fucking stupid. And they sent me 2 days. They didn't need to say, oh, that guy's good. The guy is not playing better than me.
Temporarily into a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Put fucking Derek Dickathard! You're so fucking on playing this piece of shit! He's batting 254! There's 6 more runs than the guy. I'm batting almost over 350 points higher than him. I have way more RBIs, way more freaking everything. Better than him. He gets to play first. That makes sense.
Settling in now, the man Dolan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Oh, he launches it. Coming to the plate now, the man Dolan. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive from both teams tonight. There's been a ton of hits already.
Now at the plate, the man Dolan. Already 2-2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at that, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
Very frustrating. didn't make a lick of sense, and we're just supposed to take the ass fucking.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. McConnell will get there, and he puts it away.
I would be asked for dinner first.
So 2 runs on just
I don't mean that like it's like a bad thing, but hey, if you're not into that thing, into it, just screw it over like that.
Game for him, 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Slap hard the opposite way. Rio is there, and he'll bring this one in.
And it's something, it's just that when you, hey, if you're not in that thing, hey, you don't want to be on the end of it. That's what I mean. Hey, if you're in that thing, hey, it's your thing. I was on it, but it's being fucked over badly. That's what I mean.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tennessee Smokies and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Robbie Bergman is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, this guy keeps his team in a ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning of this one here today.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, the man Dolan. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 error in the end. So digging in now, the man Dolan. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ollie jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center.
Get
and
gone.
One is gone.
Why would they want to bench me? Because I don't want to play 3rd.
2-run shot to straightaway center.
That's the guy who's playing first, doing so well. You're playing.
Well, he hit a homer last night.
Yeah,
so it's
I
obvious
thought.
that he's in a groove right now.
Now to play the man Dolan. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down 5, another run across here will very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Tag, and they get him at the plate. It's 1
That's
run
bad call,
scored, but
safe.
not the 2nd.
Both runs scored. That's a bad call. If challenges are in this game, that would be reversed.
Single in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. McConnell racing back.
It's off the show sign. Hold on.
So a 3-run shot to right center field is 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
It looked like he might just walk out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Up 11 spot, yeah, you're gonna usually win.
Future stars are on display as
They usually, but you never know in this game.
Alex Wimmers is the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's a pretty good pitch. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here.
Ow. Shows the story right there.
Sorry,
there's
down with sound. It's because the freaking headphone check came out for some reason. I didn't even pull it out. I don't know how it came out. Should pushed it in all the way. Like I forgot something to do with this.
Line shot to
Oh, come on!
one away. So a big moment here and standing
Don't
in
really
the
like
man
get that
Dolan.
extra freaking.
And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And there's a base hit on the line.
Again, Harry Potter bullshit there.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 AB.
Everyone.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. It's time for baseball now. Peter Valencia, a right-handed native of... Leading off the inning, the man Dolan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The man Dolan.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike
Swing
one.
there,
Anyway,
come
says the
on.
home plate umpire.
Good swing.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll get in there safely.
That worked out. Didn't tie in the game.
Standing in, the man Dolan. And their runners at the corners now.
The man Dolan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider that time as this ball
Woo!
to deep left field.
That one's gone, baby. Gone. As another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Digging in now, the man Dolan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
I should base it.
Man, this throw is nowhere close.
I gave him an error, but I'm beating it anyway.
The man Dolan will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra.
It's also held up as the lead.
And he is in the second.
Yeah, extra run, but it's all.
Third hit of the night.
If it did, it's all up for you. Up for it, sorry.
Look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the... Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Sandy Alcantara gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping in, the man Dolan. First pitch of the at-bat.
The man Dolan.
And there's a base hit on the line.
There's a base hit. Yeah.
The leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month. So stepping in, the man Dolan. He singled his last time up.
The man Dolan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one skied out toward right.
Back in it? Nope.
After it, he's not going to have
Back
a
out at
play
least.
on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Dietrich ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's in there as they push the lead to 4-2. Into the box now, the man Dolan. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Dolan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's the drive out to right center field.
Good drive to him.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's now an 8-6 game.
With that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's his third.
So coming to the plate, the man Dolan. And all eyes are on it as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across the
Damn, just missed on that. It's the cycle.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great
10-6, the final score in this game. The Jumbo Shrimp scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Tom Temple earns his 3rd win
Look
of
at
the
those
year.
Bruins, we swept them. Yep, swept them all 5 games. How is my equipment? Forget to say. I show one thing before probably I think has player restaurant needs manage full game, manage every pitch, play a lot, experience full game to the edge of one player, manage all kinds of different things.
This is Ken Griffey Jr. Welcome to the show, Retro Mode.
Foul ball. Stay right.
Oh god damn it, it's the old school sounds.
Foul ball. Out. Strike. He's out. Out.
1, 2, 3 inning.
He's out.
Ag. That's foul. Ag.
He's out. Out. Strike.
Ag. The hell? That's bullcrap. Out. Bullcrap, the bug. Not let the guy get the ball. That's cheating. Threw the first. I did not throw the second, I threw the first!
Home run.
No. Oh crap.
Strike. Foul ball. Out. He's out.
Come on.
He's out.
No. Not getting that. Cheating.
Strike.
Should be in the stand, you know it.
Out. Safe.
Out. Bullcrap. What? Bullcrap.
Strike.
Call a balk for no reason. What? What the flying fuck? What the hell is this umpire looking at? Obviously, this game is out of deciding it's going to put the guy at third for no reason. There's no balking going on. There's no any of that shit. There's just bullshit. Oh, come on! I was in position for it. You didn't want to catch the ball, game. That's cheating. Decided not to catch the ball. That's cheating. What the fuck? No balk! Are you fucking smoking crack the eye? How can there be a balk when he's pitching right straight to the freaking mound? Are you fucking smoking crack? You have to be smoking crack the eye if that's a balk. He's falling straight to the mound, not doing anything that's doing anything illegal. What the fuck? You're smoking! There was nothing different that he was doing than anything else he was doing. Come on, game. You have to play fair. You weren't. You were fucking purposely lying and cheating. Not getting those balls. Stop with the fucking cheating. Stop with the fucking cheating, game. Stop with the fucking cheating. Going.
Time out. Play ball.
What the fuck? I was not allowed to pick up the ball. I was not allowed to pick up the ball. The game just decided not to pick up the ball at all. It was like, no, but I gotta pick up the ball. He's right there. He should be picking up the ball. But no, we're gonna make you die for it. They're throwing it to home. Throwing it back to you feel like you were doing. Because the game decided not to pick up the ball. Run, you fuck.
Home run.
You're not gonna find that one again.
That's just fucking 30 feet tall and over the wall. He should not be catching that ball.
Home run.
You got all of that one.
Bullshit! Bullshit! That's some Harry Potter bullshit there.
He's out.
That's a foul ball. What the flying fuck? Umpire, please stop with the fucking lying.
Foul. Foul ball.
There's nothing I am doing that would cause a balk. You were purposely calling balks. You were fucking cheating. Game, you were fucking cheating. I have to turn box off now because you can't fucking stop calling them for no fucking reason! There is no fucking reason this is a balk! Box, there's no reason there's box being called. Done! I'm not fucking balking! This is you saying, no, we're gonna balk every they're not even gonna let me turn on the fitness mode. I cannot believe it decided, nope, we're gonna call every other pitch for no reason. There's nothing he's doing that is causing it to balk. First to call it, but we're gonna call it because we're gonna fucking screw over team by making sure that we can just let the guys walk home because we're gonna fucking say he balked and there's no reason he balked at all. What the flying fuck? Why is there a balk called there? That's exactly what you're doing. He's exactly doing the same thing I was doing. So why isn't every time somebody's on, why isn't a balk being called for that? There's a balk. He's safe. He didn't touch the bag. He's safe for a second. He's safe for a second. Nope, that dropped. Again, being a line game. I mean, seriously, there was nothing different than what I was doing with the other pitcher was doing, which means that Archer could be called for a balk every time my guys are on too. So again, that was so arbitrary for no reason. It's just like, we're gonna just call it because we can. For no reason. There was nothing he was doing that was different than anything else. Nope, he's not catching that. Again, game, you're lying. That ball isn't even catchable. Why is he not running? No. The only way he could have gotten it if friggin' ball just magically just stopped. Just magically stopped, teleported, because if the ball should have been way past him by that time. Got down there. Past him to RBS, base it, freaking. He continued. And why was Archer called for a balk? Every pitch he throw. Again. Off the bag. It's over his head. Glove against eating game playing. Over him. It's over him again, lying and cheating.
Foul. Time out. Play ball. Home run.
No. My guy's the one that gonna run that you. There.
Strike.
Come on. No. Try thinking that bullshit. Darn, my guy's the one thing I run to. Hey, let you guys get there magically. It's just going out. This ball just drops. Also stops like it's a wall, like I'm supposed to be stupid. Hope me don't play this shit game. The frick? I can believe that. I pushed to rename it. What the frick?
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief, still going, still going, still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored. Baez rounding third. He's trying for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate. He slides. He's safe. Inside the park, home run. Javier Baez. Cubs lead 2-0.
Why did it tell me I'm watching something? I'm not even watching them. About streaming. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with Reds?
Welcome to the show, Retro.
Foul ball. Foul. He's out.
Very good.
Strike. Out. Home run.
No, it's supposed to be cut. Come on.
Foul ball. Foul. Out.
on, go. Why wouldn't you go? It's a catchable game, line game. Mine are going out, you're staying in. Go! Go! Why are you not going?
You got all of that one.
Oh crap. You can't have to turn backwards to him.
Home run! Man, that's a home run.
I'm gone over the Yankees bullpen. Again, not running when I want you to. Run! Run! Why aren't you running?
Time out.
I am pushing the runner. It's not running it. Come on. Move! It's not running! It's not running! It's ignoring my running!
He's out. Time out.
Not sure.
Play ball. Foul ball.
Well, Sally.
Foul.
It's weird. Ooh, I was able to get that one. Oof.
He's out.
Tell me what, I'm not If there are any more better than safe. Sorry. Not letting me run.
Foul ball. He's out.
Ah, cut. Or foul. Go! Go! Oh my god, they will not run! Just stopping!
He's out. Strike. Out. He's out.
Only one hit so far as I can run.
Strike. Out.
Wow, what a play.
He's out.
Egg. Run! You can make it the second. Oh my god. That's gone.
Home run.
Into the second deck.
That's out of there.
Next after the game. It's a double error. Okay, good. Oh, it's one error. You can pick up the ball. The other guy got hit off of him, actually. Oh, that one error on him.
Touch them all.
He's out.
Well, somehow throwing past his head and then he grabs the ball.
Strike.
What? That didn't make sense.
Foul ball.
I know that makes sense. I think him catch that ball the way he did make sense either. Thought a ball like thrown past his head anywhere up. Like what? What's his head? Like it's already should probably been past his head, and then he still catches it. Like, it's stuck in his head. That bat's broken.
He's out.
I think the second baseman covered second just to get away from the. Why the hell are you going? You have to push X to get the guy to go. There's no indication of that anywhere. That's how you do it. None at all. Nothing in instructions about it says. I showed it. Says nothing. Then already you have to push. Out! He beat him in the back. So the ball beat him there. Come on. That was a horrible call. It should be out anyway, because the fact is he's done that MLB because he was out at first. Double play is out. You should really have to get those 2 outs. It should have been 2 outs. Again, every play fair. Triple. He's out. I'll score a run. Base running leads to an extra run. I'm back from that thing. He punches it. Get that run back. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Out. Strike. Yeah, that's like how many pitches thrown. Enough to kill. Yeah, it's pretty good at the moment, but 7th inning. Time out. Play ball. He's out. Time out. Play ball. Egg. Time out. Play ball. I'm gone, baby, gone. Home run.
Boy, that ball was tattooed.
Time out. Play ball. He's out. Time out. Play ball. Time out. Play ball. Strike. Time out. Play ball. Home run. Time out. Play ball.
Unbelievable play out there.
Strike. Stay right. Out.
Got him.
He's out.
Sorry about the inning.
Safe. Home
Allen's gone.
That's out of there.
15-4. 17, including exclusive ones that were posted on YouTube, plus some other stuff that's posted up there from 14 to 17, plus all kinds of goodies from from reaction videos, unboxing videos, convention videos, and all kinds of good stuff. Well, to cast out if some ways on the pro save you money. But yeah. Oh, a frustration sometimes for the show mode to get a nag. It is what it is.